So and this was the first time I'd ever met any other people. There were a couple other people there who had bipolar 1 like I did. So we were talking in a group one night, and I said, guys, there was something that happened to me when I was way back when I getting started. I was off my meds. Of course, they knew exactly what I was talking about. And I said, one day I showed up, this was in downtown Portland, Oregon, at the headquarters for the FBI. And I said I showed up in bare feet and a suit and a briefcase. And I went up to the 4th floor, I think it was, and I knocked on the bulletproof glass. And I said, I want to know why you guys are following me. And and the woman behind the glass said, "Yeah, get out of here." And by the time I got down to the steps of the building, well, they had a number of police there, and one of them took me by the arm and said, would you like to come to the county hospital for a little observation? And I said, turned around and I said, I think this would be a good time. I think I'd really love to go, in fact. Probably, maybe. Anyway, talk about laughing. They were crying. My stomach was hurting. The therapist was on the floor. I mean, good Lord. Whew. Talk about belly laugh. My God, we almost died. Well, actually, when they met me at the steps of the building, when I come out of the FBI office, he actually said, Mr. Higgins. And I said, I wondered how the hell does he know who I am? Well, it turns out I'd left my Mercedes running around the block with the car, with the motor running, because I couldn't figure out how to turn it off. So I just locked the door, put money in the meter, and took off in my bare feet and suitcase. So they had seen this car with its motor running and nobody in it, and the doors locked. and had it towed. Oh, God. And of course, they discovered who it was registered to. They put 2 and 2 together. This must be Mr. Higgins coming out of the FBI office. I told my therapist recently that story, and she was cracking up, and she finally said that's a classic. Bare feet and a briefcase in the FBI's office. Well, actually, there's more to that story. Being bare feet and a briefcase. I locked that car and took off, going to the FBI office. This was like the 1500 block. And so I took off looking for the FBI office, right? Walking down sidewalk, down towards Burnside. And I got down to Burnside, and I hadn't found it yet. And so I popped in a bar someplace. And I said, "Where's the FBI office?" God. And whoever it was, I can't remember if it was a man or a woman, said, it's back up that way. I said, "Thank you. What the hell am I doing down here?" And I walk back up, and I come back, and for some reason I found myself at the FBI office, and it was right around the corner from where I'd left my car. Right. My car wasn't there anymore. I ended up right back where I started from. Now, if I'd gotten enlightened, that would have been something, The guy found a magic ring and he put it on, and he ended up right back where he started from. That apparently happened to me, but I wasn't in any way enlightened yet, because I still didn't know what was going on. So, of course, by the time I got back to the 1500 block from Burnside, the FBI knew I was coming. They saw me coming a mile away. By the way, 15 blocks is damn close to more than a mile. You have 400 feet per block in Portland, Oregon. 10 blocks is 4,000 feet. 15 blocks is 6,000 feet. A mile is 5,280. I wasn't joking when they saw me coming a mile away. Actually, they saw me coming 2 miles away. I had to go down and back. They were having a coffee break by the time I got back.